I'm gonna tell y'all something about trucking, and it's funny watching a lot of these guys. They drive for a year or two, leave, even if they come back. Once you get to 5 years, I could pretty much tell a driver that's been on the road for a while. And shit, I've even heard some of these older guys, just because they're older, they sound like they try to make it sound like they've been on the road for a long time, and they only been on the road for like 2 years. They just got started in trucking at 45. Bro, I'm at like 6 years. I'm going to tell you, like, one of the most important things is you get out there and people realize it's just you by yourself. So as soon as you show up to a facility, you can be detained at a facility, and they want to test your mental capacity more than anything else. And there's only one way to deal with that, is stop and think about what they said and the relevance to where the conversation is going. You see, a well-timed remark can deter you and distract you from the ultimate goal of the conversation. So you always got to keep that in mind. This is shit that really helped me survive, And this isn't for people that have made it and are mentally, superior or whatever. This is for younger people that haven't dealt with that pressure and that frustration. People know how to press buttons, and they haven't done it to you yet because they, haven't had reason to. But if you ever get yourself in hot waters, boy, they got some buttons they could press on your ass. And I say, 9 times out of 10, even a guy that's smarter than me or more cool than me could fail that test. And I'm trying to give you that knowledge today. So, for example, I show up to the pickup and he's like, "Where's your paperwork?" And when you go to pick up a shipment, you don't have paperwork. There ain't no paperwork that you have. All you have is the information to pick up. So, anybody that's like trying to force one issue or tell me why they can't do something because of that issue, I just say, hold on one moment. And if they keep trying to tell you, no, you have that, where is it? Say, look, man, I'm still working on it. I don't have to go into trying to prove how I knew and why I knew. I ain't never trying to prove shit, because ultimately I'm here to pick it up. And if you don't want me to pick it up, that's not a problem either. I don't fucking bend my back over, or I don't bend backwards to get a pickup, because I'm going to tell you, man, not everybody wants to do business with every person, And there's individuals, they know who they don't want to do business with. So if I wind up at a facility that doesn't want to do business with me, I don't have to cuss their ass out. Keep control of yourself and your mental. Your power is the control of yourself. You keeping that power, sometimes they'll refuse you because you're too strong mentally. And I say that'd be the best refusal that you ever get, because you didn't cuss them out or nothing. But keep this in mind. While you're there at the facility, they can pull these moves, because all it takes is for a group of people at a facility to say, hey, we didn't like this driver. We felt like he was argumentative. And you didn't even argue. But it's because it was just you. And you may not even be able to film that, because everything went a certain way, but then they just turned around and said you were argumentative. Really, you were trying to, obtain information to continue forward. So, the challenge is, like, every truck has a key. And no matter where you go, somebody might have a key for your truck. Have you ever considered that? I mean, like, any carrier you work for, they have a key for the truck. That may not be how they go about it to kick you out of the truck, but hey man, I have a key for this vehicle. Why wouldn't they have a key for it? You know, there's certain things you start to realize, and violence, all it takes is for someone to try to argue with you, enough for them to assault you or shoot you, and you know, they have all these cameras at the truck stop and things like that, but how come every time when you see a news article that a trucker got shot at a truck stop, nobody has information? Nobody knows what happened. There's all these cameras and everything. There's no footage, and dude got killed and nobody knows anything. I know for a fact that these niggas said, when I do at the truck stop. How come when a nigga die, all of a sudden they don't even remember, never even saw a dude? So, you know, those are the dangers of trucking, man. And I'm still out here doing it, bro. But, you know, I figure I might as well share this wisdom, man. Some of y'all knuckleheads still deserve a chance to succeed, and all you need is information.